Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Yesterday was election day, and this is not a political video at all. Well, it was election day in the United States. So, it is just another example of the separation in belief systems. And we're getting further and further apart, where it doesn't matter who you voted for. You cannot understand, because for the life of me, it does not make any sense why people would vote for the party that I didn't vote for. And for them, it's the same thing. For the life of them, they cannot understand why I voted for who I voted for. We are seeing a divide like never before in history. I mean, belief systems, whatever you believe in, there are so many variations. It's not even like this. It's not even 1 and 2. It's not even black and white. There are so many, dare I say, shades of gray. There's more than 50 shades of gray, okay? It's infinite. But you believe what you believe. Some of us have expanded our awareness. We see the bigger picture. The thing is, stay in your lane. And I've said this before. I believe it was a channeling that I did from a while back about what Jesus said. Stay in your lane. If you are enlightened, if you are one, and if you're following me, you probably are. So just hang in there. Don't let it get to you. It doesn't matter whether you're in one of the states that is blue or red or whatever. Whatever you believe, if you are awake and you're the new human, you're ascending to new earth. You're helping create new earth, so to speak. New earth is here. It's just, are you becoming part of her? Don't let it get to you. Don't. Yeah. And there's no judgment here. There's no judgment. Because I will tell you, last night when I saw who won, honestly, the initial phase was hell flew into me. I just wanted to smack these people upside the head and say, will you wake up? The thing is, it doesn't matter what we say. It doesn't matter what we do. They're going to wake up when it's time for them to wake up. It may not be this lifetime. Everything, and I've said this so many times, everything is playing out for a reason. Just like New York. It's like, oh my God, really? Again, it's all playing out for a reason. It is waking more people up. Whatever happens will happen to wake more people up. It will continue to be like this until more people wake up. Even when the shift happens and the 3D and 5D, because look over time. Time is irrelevant, but over the span of history on this planet, there have been variations of people that are awake. It is growing and growing, and it's getting bigger. With everything that happens, somebody wakes up. Or a huge chunk of people wake up. And I told my husband last night, I said, it's almost like I see it from the outside, but it's not my world. And for those of you that are the new humans, I think you understand what I'm saying. It's not your world. You are living a completely different reality. The corruption in everything, not just politics, you see it, but it's not impacting you unless you're choosing to let it impact you. So let it go. You stay in your lane. You stay in a high vibrational state. Send love to the people that have opposing opinions from you. I heard something, it was actually a woman that got information from 3i Atlas. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. It made perfect sense to me though, because they were talking about the 3D and the 5D. It's not even the split. It's just the belief. It's the reality. You have the people that are staying or that are in 3D, and you have people that are moving into higher 4 and 5D. For a period of time, we were running parallel. It was just, everything was like here. Now, and we saw the division, it get bigger and bigger and bigger, and not be very careful with the word division. Be very careful with, because as a new human, it's all about unity consciousness. You're seeing the difference in opinions. The differences, let's go with differences, not division. The differences in opinions is getting more vast. For the people that choose to stay in 3D, they are very stuck in 3D, in the matrix. The ones that are in 4 and 5D, higher 4 and 5D, I don't want to say you're ascending, you're learning, you're seeing the bigger picture. The differences are becoming more and more apparent. You look at, you over here in 4 and 5 are looking at those in 3D going, oh my God, really? But by the same token, they're over here looking at us going, oh my God, really? It's crazy. But what they were saying is it's not only like this, but it's become like this, where like 5D is upside down on top of 3D. The difference is so apparent. It is at the point where your impression of what they're thinking is upside down. It's 180 degrees, literally. It's 180 degrees of what you believe. And yours is 180 degrees of what they believe. It is happening exactly how it's meant to happen. It's happening for a reason. But flipping, and I don't mean flipping it up, flipping 5D upside down like you just flipped up in a box and now there's chaos. That's not what I mean at all. It is, again, it's like you're seeing the 3D experience 180 degrees, which is completely opposite of what you believe. And that's what they're doing. It doesn't matter what you say. Again, it doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what you believe. It doesn't matter what you do. you're not going to get them to see your side. No more than they're going to get you to come back and see their side. Because we were all there. We were all in 3D at one time. You're not going back any more than they're going to come forward when they're ready. So let it go. You live in the now. You live in happiness and joy and bliss. Whatever happens, just allow it to happen. And I don't mean sit back on your butt and do nothing, but don't get caught in it. It's just like the election yesterday. Don't let something like that, because the energies that are coming in, the things that are happening, again, it's all happening for a reason. It's like, how do I put this in words? See it, but let it go. Don't get caught up in the drama. Don't get caught up in the chaos and the confusion. Is it part of your world? Literally? I mean, when I sit and I think about it, and I think about my life, I don't run into these whack-nut people. Thank God. You know, I mean, I see them. I mean, I'm sure when I go grocery shopping, there are very few people that are awake. We don't have these conversations. I don't have these conversations with my family because I know they look at me like I have 3 heads. They're not there yet, and that's okay. Most of your family is probably not there yet either. Don't get caught up in it. Don't get caught up in the anger and the resentment and all of that kind of stuff. Let the 3D people throw their tantrums. Let them throw their fits. Let them do whatever they're going to do. When I go out, people are pleasant. I have pleasant experiences. I don't run into the nonsense. So therefore, that crap is not in my reality. Yes, it's there, but it's not in my reality. Focus on what you want. Focus on love. Focus on you. Focus on making you happy. You can't make anybody else happy, so don't even try it anymore. We shouldn't have done it in the first freaking place. But we were told, I heard all this, it's not all about you, Pam. The world does not revolve around you, Pam. Yeah, it does. My world revolves around me. Your world revolves around you. Because if you're not happy, is anybody else going to be happy? No. Or, well, I take that back. No. They'll be whatever they're going to be because their world revolves around them. You either choose to let somebody else's world into yours, or you choose not to. That's it. You know the whole thing, if mama's not happy, nobody's happy. If the wife's not happy, nobody's happy. Yeah, because typically she runs the house, the guy goes out, and that's a whole nother story. I'm not going to go there. If somebody's in a bad mood, You can choose to let their bad day impact you or not. It's your choice. By the same token, if they're having a good day, you can choose to let that impact you or not. It's all about you. Your world revolves around you because you are the world. You are it. It's you. Holy cow. It's your perspective. It's your experience. It's what you're choosing to experience in that now moment. It is you being that specific expression of the one. You always are. It's what expression are you choosing to experience right now or express right now? When you get this, you start to see things from a different vantage point. And you start to see where everything's playing out for a reason. Everything just is. It's not good or bad. It just is. It's just, does it agree with you or no? It's just a different opinion. Like I said, there are infinite possibilities. Because I look at how many people, they might be spiritually awake, but they have no clue about education, big pharma, government. So just because somebody's enlightened, I mean, I have somebody that's on Facebook that she reads energy and all this kind of stuff, and she is so asleep when it comes to, she has Trump derangement syndrome. She hates Trump. It doesn't matter what the man does. That side will find fault with it. I saw something the other day and I had to laugh. They said if Trump saved a baby out of the water, they would scream saying that he's starving the sharks. That's how messed up it is. Let that nonsense go. Just laugh at it. Let that go. If they choose to live in that reality, that's their choice. That's their journey. So just because somebody's enlightened does not mean they're fully awake. Because this whole enlightenment process is bigger. It's not about religion. It's not that was the biggest thing that was screaming at me this morning. It's not about religion. It goes so far beyond religion, even though that is one aspect of it. You have the whole, it's like everything is wrapped up in the mess. So there are infinite possibilities because you have some of us that see all of it. You have some that see none of it. And you have some that see varying parts of all of it. It's what expression, what form of reality are you living right now? Because that's all you have is right now, ever. So, again, your world revolves around you because you're it. You are forming your reality by what you're focusing on. If you want to get caught up in the division of politics and the drama around politics, you're going to have chaos. You're going to have people attacking you. You're going to have people upsetting you because they have different opinions. You could end up being locked up because you choose to go out and protest and show your ass and all of those things like those people do. It's your choice. Or you can choose to just see it. It just is. It's not part of your reality. Let it go. Live in your world. The people that resonate with you will be drawn to you. If you're still living in the division and the anger and the judgment and the blame and the victimhood and whatever, you're drawing those people to you. When you live in love and light, you draw those people to you. When you don't get wrapped up in the nonsense, you draw more people to you that aren't getting wrapped up in the nonsense. Like I said, when I go out, yes, I'm sure there are people out there that have different opinions about all of it than I do, or even parts of it. If a piece of what I believe or a piece of conversation comes up and I say something that they agree with, it sparks an interest, and therefore we continue the conversation and expand and go from there. If you say something that somebody doesn't agree with, just let it go. Don't stand and argue with them. Because the 5D people see that arguing is pointless. All it's doing is bringing down your vibration. Just let it go. If they choose to not see, that's okay. That's their journey. Let them have that. If they're curious and they say, well, because I'm open, who said I'm right? But if you can show me that your point of view is better, okay, I will. It's not even concede. It's not like I give up. I don't relinquish my opinion. I have the choice to change. It's like my husband and I can have a conversation and see it from two different vantage points. And this used to drive me crazy with my last husband because we would have different opinions. And I would say, okay, why do you feel that way? And because I said that, he would just shut down and go, okay, well, I guess it's your way. The fire in this body would explode. Don't just give me what I want. Don't just give me the argument. I'm asking you to tell me your side. Thank the Lord, this husband gets it. Of course, he probably wouldn't be my husband if he didn't, because I'm just not dealing with weak-minded, spineless people. If you have a different opinion, I'm open to hear what you have to say. Doesn't mean I have to agree with you. I can see my husband's point of view. Now, sometimes it still doesn't agree with me. It doesn't mean I have to shift and change. It doesn't mean I have to do anything but accept it or not accept it. But be open. Don't be so closed that, now, when you come up against some of the topics, the woke agenda, it doesn't matter what you say, I'm not going to see it. Because that is so anti everything other than idiocy. It doesn't matter what you say. So I'm not even going to go there. But the thing is, I stay in love and light. I'm not going to sit and argue with those people. They can have their opinions. You can have your opinion. I have mine. We can agree or not. Don't argue with them. Don't argue with me. Because I'm not going to argue with you. That's where the difference is. The people stuck in 3D want to argue, want division. They might not know it, but that's ultimately what they're trying to do. Let them have their world. Let them have their experience. Because the creator, the ultimate everything, is having that experience through them. It is something that the creator gets to experience. They can't experience it through any other way but through that person. And when you see this on the big level, that's the funny part. That's the part that just, sorry. That's the part, the funny part, that when you get it, it's like, oh my God. Because the creator gets to experience all of this kind of stuff, and you don't have to do it. You're not the one that has to give the creator all of these different experiences, because you can't. So be thankful you're living the experience that you're living, and somebody else gets to deal with this nonsense. Gets to give the creator that experience, whatever it is. And don't judge it. Again, be glad that it's not you. Be glad you picked whatever experience you picked. I was talking to my best friend the other day, and she said she's looked back over her life, and she sees how her life is different than all of the friends that she used to have. And she's like, but you know what? I look back and I see where it has formed me to who I am today. And I've grown and expanded. And she said, it's amazing. It's beautiful. Be grateful for your experience, whatever it is. Has she had a life of luxury? No. Has she had an amazing, easy peasy life? No. But she's grateful for it because it gave her experiences that she chose to have because of decisions that she made. And when you can see it from that vantage point, that nobody did this to you, it's decisions that you made from a non-judgment place. I look back over my life and I'm grateful for everything that's happened. Even, you don't know what you don't know. Even having the ex-husbands that were like, okay, they took what I asked when I asked a question, because I'm inquisitive. I like to figure things out. They took it as a threat. Okay. I know that's not what I want in my life. You don't know until you experience it. And then you also have the ex-husband that always had to have it his way. And it was like this constantly. Yeah, I also know that that's not what I want. But now I know what I want. Don't go back and judge it. Don't go back and look at yourself as anything less than, unless you continue going back to that situation that you choose not to have. Still don't judge that. Just learn from it. But you are everything and nothing. You are the creator. Having the experience that you're having. What experience do you want to have? You are the only one that controls that. Because even if somebody has an opposing opinion and they post it on Facebook, they post it on YouTube, they show up at a protest or whatever, it's on TV, whatever, you have the choice to get wrapped up in it or not. What do you want to experience? If you want to experience the conflict and the chaos and the turmoil, go ahead and entertain that. If you want to experience peace and love, go ahead and entertain that. And just shut that shit off. Stop following those people. Stop giving them energy. You keep your energy. You put your energy where you choose to put it. You choose the people you want to hang out with. You choose the people you want to live with. You choose the life that you want to have. It's all your choice. Everything is your choice. It always has been. It always will be, because you have free will. Even if you're experiencing a tough time. And I will tell you, okay, thank you for reminding me. The other day I was helping my husband stack firewood. And it's oak, so it's heavy wood, right? It's wet because it's a tree that fell. It hasn't dried out yet. So these heavy pieces of wood, I'm helping him stack them. He's splitting them. I'm stacking them. One of them fell off the thing and hit my ankle. I thought I broke my ankle. I limped over, I was sat down. I went lower to the ground because I thought I was going to pass out. I don't deal with that mess very easily or very well. Anyway, I didn't break my ankle. I just bruised the living crap out of it. I can choose to get wigged out about it and fuss and cuss and get angry, and the old me would have done that. The old me would have blamed everything. It would have been GD this and F that, and yeah. That was the old me. The new me just goes, okay, that hurts. Ow. Breathe. Get through this. You'll be fine. My ankle is still bruised. It still hurts if I touch it. So I choose not to touch it. But it's just an experience. It just is. I let it go. I don't sit and dwell on it. I don't sit and blame my husband for any of it. You know, I mean, so you can have a bad, painful, unpleasant experience. And I remember thinking, okay, I'm having this for a reason. What is it? It's so I got to experience it, so I could come on here and tell you it doesn't matter what you're going through. It's your choice on how to look at it. Just because I live in heaven on earth every day does not mean things don't happen. I've had my horse step on my foot. Yes, that hurts. I've had, I don't know, the wood fall on my ankle, which was quite painful. That hurt probably as bad, if not more, than my horse stepping on my foot. You know, and so many other things. Those are just off the top of my head. It's how you choose to look at it. It doesn't matter. It really, at the end of the day, does it really matter? No. We look at all these houses. We found one the other day. It was like, okay, we know it needs work. What's going on with it? My agent called me yesterday, or she called the listing agent. It's crazy. The listing agent that doesn't list it anymore said the people have had 10 dogs living in this house. Okay, first of all, there's an issue. However, you know, they've destroyed the house because anyway, the smell, you'll never get all that smell out of the house. So it's just another house. My husband and I can get wigged out about it and go, oh my God, are we ever going to find our house? Why is all this happening? It's another experience. It just is. Let it go. I love you. Oh my God. I really, truly, I do this stuff to help you. I laugh at it. You know, even while, yes, my ankle still hurts, it just is. Doesn't matter. So, what are you putting your attention in or giving your attention to? See the differences. They just are. It's part of everything. Again, when you look at it from the Creator, if you want to look at it in the fact that, okay, God is sitting up here, having all of these experiences simultaneously. What experience do you want to let God have today? If you don't want to look at it as you and you're still trying to externalize your power and say, this is happening to me, what experience do you want to give God today? Because you don't see it as you. I see it as me. I see me as the creator of all that is, having whatever experience I'm choosing. I get to have it. I get to experience it. I get to co-create with whoever I choose to co-create with. And that doesn't make me better. That doesn't make me anything other than I just see it from a different vantage point. So, what vantage point are you picking? What experience do you want to have today? And I don't even want to say for the rest of your life, because any moment is a completely different now moment. You have the choice to change your mind. Whether it be what you want to wear today, where you want to go today, what you want to experience today, what you want to put your focus on today, whether you believe, I don't know, whether you voted for somebody that is okay with men going in women's bathrooms, and you didn't realize it, and now you finally realize it and you go, oh crap, what did I do? Okay, I don't put my energy there anymore. I don't support that at all. And you change your mind. That is your objective. That's your prerogative. You have that ability to change. By the same token, if you don't believe it, and then you go, well, that might be an interesting thing, you have that choice also. So anyway, I send you so much love. I send you so much gratitude. Just go have a great day. And just see things as it just is. Don't get caught up in the drama. Just let that nonsense go. Because the energies that are coming in, and I started to say this before, with the full moon that's going to hit today on November 5th, the beaver full moon, whatever you call it, I'm telling you, everything is being amplified for a reason. You have a choice. What are you choosing? Are you like a drunk driver and you're all over the road, or have you picked your lane and stay in your lane? It's up to you. So we will talk later.